Rockets trail by 4. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Shepard is out there with Whitmore, and it's Eason in at small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Eason. Left side, Whitmore. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Moody. The 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
But they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
And Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting for him. But just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
And it's tied up with that one. Now the Warriors with it. And here's Curry. Shoots over Shepard. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 27.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Eason to take the lead. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Hield. Whitmore defending. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Curry passes to Moody. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Shepard. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to Eason. Outside Whitmore. And that one is right through the heart. Whitmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Moody. After the basket by Houston. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Eason against Kuminga. Here's Shepard. Outside Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, the screen to take the lead. Knocks it loose, and they recover it. Shot clock at 4, and again, it's Houston.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Curry. There's a screen from deep three-point land. Rockets with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Basket counts. And the Rockets lead by 4.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Curry. Outside Moody. Pass to Heel. Here's Post. 4 seconds left. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he makes the first. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd. The Warriors also with a sub. Podziemski's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
To the paint. The kick out to VanVleet. Clock at 6. And that one's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Oh, Curry! A sick triple.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Outside Whitmore. This one for 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
In the close fourth quarter, he's made 5 of 6, giving his team a huge boost when they needed one most.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Whitmore. They set the pick from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Easton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Whitmore. Pass to VanVleet. Whitmore with it. Here's Şengün. Şengün. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. From outside the arc. Easton pulls it in.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Now here's Whitmore. To the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Butler against Brooks. Here's Green. And right on target. That one's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside Podziemski to tie it up. And it's Green missing. The Rockets lead by 3. Left side, Green. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. Şengün, the screen. The 3-ball. And it's Green missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Look at Green showing off his range.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Looney. Down low. Here's Podziemski. And he banks in the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Houston in the lead. Van Vliet outside. To the middle. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Butler. The kick out, Curry. And again for 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Şengün. He's defended by Looney. Şengün in the post. Looney's there. Looney with some nice D. Outside Curry. Looney with the ball. Pass to Pajemski. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Green. Misses the 3.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Outside Curry. From 12 feet. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 41.
You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Green, defended by Pajemski. Will it go? And it's Green missing.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Inside, Butler. Misses from short range. And Houston has possession. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Green. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Curry. Stolen by Van Vliet.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he buries it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Curry. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
I don't know if they should actually look for the three here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a two-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Here's Green. It's in! And tie game! Huge basket right there. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun.
Here we go.
And here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Alperon Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Şengün, the screen to take the lead. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now here's Curry. Now Looney. Outside, Green takes a 3. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. The lead is 2. To Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Looney. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Curry. Brooks defending. They grab their own miss. Now Pajimski. Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. Green, the pass to Curry. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal. Shoot 2.
He's off on the first.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperon Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
And the second free throw is good.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Golden State has gotten 1 of 3 shots to fall from deep in OT. Outside Curry. Nifty move. Cool, nice job in the paint from Curry.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
The Rockets trail. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Green's got 27 points.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Curry finds some space and got it. Another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Green. And here's Curry. Green, a screen. He's feeling it. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. The three from Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit. The Warriors lead by 3. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
No good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. Incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
The steal. In transition, here they come. Moving it up. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Green up top, defended by Podziemski. And it's Green missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Now here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Back to Podziemski. Launches a 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Thompson with it. Green with the defensive effort. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-4 run. Podziemski with it. And so it's Golden State winning this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge. And that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.